Hello! How are we all doing? Sorry, I'm vibing to this. Let me turn it down. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you all. Welcome in, welcome in. Grumpy, I hope that work goes unbelievably quickly for you, but thank you very much for lurking. I do appreciate it. But hi, guys. It's nice to see you all. Welcome in, welcome in. You will notice something different. I finally took all my bloody Christmas decorations down because I'd left this one up for ages because I like the lights. So I've got some coloured lights in for now. I don't know how I feel about them, but I like having something in the background. But I hope everybody is okay today. I'm feeling weird today. So I woke up at 9 o'clock when my alarm went off and I was awake. So I got up and did things this morning. So I'd been like fully productive by like 12 o'clock. It was very, very weird. So like I'd done some laundry and had a tidy around. I'd put some things away. I'd done a deep clean, or as much of a deep clean as I can do at the moment, of my living room. I've had a clean and tidy in here. And then I looked and I was like, it's 11:30. This is what it's like when you're like productive on a morning. So I spent the rest of the afternoon just stitching. I'm a bit achy today. I'm also really nervous because my appointment's coming up, and I've got to go for another appointment. Oh yeah, I also other things that I forgot as well. I went to the doctors for more bloods. I went to the pharmacy. I did loads of stuff today. So yeah. Also, guys, as well, I kid you not, I finished stream on Saturday. I was dead. I was so completely dead to the world. I was like, I'm so tired. I jumped in a voice call with, I think, Baggins and Ketchup. And I was just like, I think I was there for a while, and after I hadn't said anything in ages because I was just vibing. And somebody was like, I wonder if is Sarah gone to sleep? And I'm like, no, I'm still here. And then I was just like, I'm so tired, and just went to bed. I had such an emotional Saturday after getting SL1 that it was just like, I think I just crashed. I think I honestly just full on crashed, and my body just went, nah. I went to sleep. I woke up at 3 a.m. I couldn't get back to sleep until about 7:30 and slept through till midday. But I think it's because SL1 had been on my mind for so long, and I was so ready to throw the towel in, that getting it and then having that, like, I could even tell towards the end of stream, once we started dicking around in the DLCs and fighting Demon Princes, I could just feel myself crashing, and I was just like, let's just go. But yeah, on Sunday, what did we do yesterday? Oh, me and Ketchup were playing something fun yesterday, which I'll keep on the down low in case he wants to keep it a secret. But let's just say it's dope. It took us about 6 hours to do, but it was the best way to spend a Sunday. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I got a box in the post today that I forgot that I'd sent off for. So as you know, as Nightbot has clearly told us, I want to make sure that I don't accidentally put my address in camera. I forgot that hold on, if I put my hand over here, I forgot that I'd told American Heart Association that I was going to do something for them. And so I got sent a box full of goodies. So I thought we'd look through the goodies together. More testing this week. I am down for testing, except for like Friday onwards. So I thought we'd go through the box together. Apparently it's like a box full of stuff that you can use and whatnot. I know I'm not doing a huge amount this year in comparison to last year, but like when I filled out the form, I was like, yeah, I'm doing something. So oh my god, these scissors are the worst scissors in the world ever. I'm convinced that just ripping it might do a better job. Right, let's have a look at what we've got. I've seen something that already makes me go, oh my god. Right, So we have some funky shades. Definitely will be wearing them later. That's funny. So we got some funky shades. What else have we got? We've got some balloons. Oh my god, are these like double balloons? Oh my god, they're little heart balloons. I'm not gonna lie, they look like testicles a little bit. Like if I put it here, it sort of looks like my microphone's got testicles. But some love heart balloons. Oh, they're cute. We'll have to put some of them up. I can put some of them up. They're quite cute. Oh, I think it's a cover for like the back of your chair. Oh my god, fucking hell, Bram! Jesus Christ, I actually thought there was somebody at my door. Oh my good lord, that was so realistic. Bram, you absolute bastard. Oh my god, that was so realistic. That genuinely scared the life out of me.
B-L-E-L-E-L-E-B-L-E-L-E-L-E-B-L-E-L-E-L-E.
Oh, thank you so much for 14 months. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your tentacles, and welcome back to the Rock Pool. Bram, that was so realistic. My heart genuinely dropped because I was just like, who the fuck is in the door? So yeah, I've got something that I can like hook onto the back of my chair, which is pretty cool. Hold on, we'll put stuff down here. I've got a stress ball. I'm going to need that after pram today. What else have we got? I've got some stickers, which is quite nice, and a t-shirt. So I'll be wearing this when we start on Thursday. But all of this is all in aid of British Heart Foundation, the American Heart Association, which is basically the American version of the British Heart Foundation. But heart disease is something that I'm quite lucky in the fact that it doesn't run in my family. Hold on, I'm just going to pop over to one side. I'm quite lucky in the fact that heart disease doesn't run in my family, but it is nasty and so many people die from it. And even though I'm struggling with my own health with something that's completely different, I still wanted to kind of raise some money for a good cause. So from the 2nd, well technically from the 1st to the 14th, but I'm only streaming between the 2nd and the 13th, Team Widers will be doing raising money for charity. If you want to know about the charity, you can do !info. And that just gives you a bit more information about heart disease and what the American Heart Association does. It's the work that it does is so unbelievably good. But other people who I know who are doing charity stuff is Ketchup's doing a Link to the Past crowd control randomizer. Me and my 120k points are sitting pretty. Buddha and Selfless have been doing their Sekiro race. Selfless got an amazing PB last night. So if you feel like you want to support a good cause from the 1st onwards, you are able to. But that is what is in the box. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the glasses. Hold on. I'm gonna take the plastic off. Pram, how did runs go last night? I was being a little super lurky. Hold on. Oh yeah, stylish, fabulous, darling. God, I really need to find my shade, my glasses. To be fair, right. So we've got a little pack to be cracking on with. So I'll put some balloons up and stuff like that. As I said, the goals and stuff aren't going to be as mad as they were last year, just because with everything that's going on with my health, I don't want to commit to something and then not be able to do it. So I'm just raising money for the sake of raising money. However, for every $10 that's donated, I will be having a spicy bean. I've got them set up right here. I bought a new pack. So for every $10 donated, I'll be having a spicy bean. Lost it to ONS again, but not as bad as losing it to gargoyles repeatedly again. Yeah, I saw a couple of the gargoyles hits. I swear, Dark Souls 1 at the moment is being a bit of a dick to people. So, like, there's ONS with you, and you're doing all bosses plus DLC. Barian got to game 3 of the trilogy and had a stalled roll falling into Nito just as Nito was doing the plungy thing and so got hit. It was I tried to do another run of Dark Souls the other day and it made me want to pull my hair out. So yeah, I think Souls games in general are just being a bit of dicks to people. But keep going, Pram. I know you'll get it eventually. Brett keeps... Yeah, I saw it. Oh, my God. Pram, did you see the stagger that he got? Was it a couple of weeks ago? He got the stagger on Gwyn. He got staggered on Gwyn. And he didn't even realise until, like, a little bit afterwards. And I because I was in, like, super lurk mode at that point. And I saw he posted it in the Hitless Discord as well. And I was just like, what the fuck is this? This is the most bullshit hit in all of bullshittery. But you know, that's what happens. You know, I have the utmost respect for people. He just lost one to Duke. Oh, he's becoming so consistent with Duke Skip as well. That's wow. That's mental. But I have the utmost respect for people who do reset runs. I know that I've been hinting at the fact that I want to try and do hitless, but I just don't think, with everything that's going on at the moment, I don't think I've got the mental capacity to do it. I think later on in the year, if things perk up for me, maybe. But I have like props to you. I've made a less permanent ongoing bet than some streamers may make. So no, if I don't get it in a month, I'm getting tattooed. I see that you have sense, Pram. I would never make a bet like that with chat unless it was I was going to do it anyway. So like if I was going to get a tattoo anyway, I'd be like, well, if I lose, then I was going to get one anyway. Anyway, shall we crack on with some Sekiro? Because I've got Genichiro to learn today and it's going to be painful. It's going to be so painful. Oh, if I don't get past a certain point by the end of... Alright, chill. My God, I can't even plug my controller in. There we go. Why do FromSoft games always come in so, like, hello? Why is the game not in here? Hold on a minute, guys. Oh, it's because it's set to Dark Souls. Hold on. Sekiro. Hopefully. There we go. Right, let's try that again, shall we? If I don't get past a certain point by the end of stream, I'll gift subs. 6 for Asylum, 5 for Gargoyles, 4 for Quairlag, 3 for Ceaseless, 2 for Golem, 1 for ONS. I need something to keep pushing myself from being greedy. I think that's pretty good because to me, anything after ONS, because ONS is anything pre-ONS is basically set up. Let's not beat around the bush. So I think getting hit after ONS, while it's shit, at least you've got 2 there. But you know, also bearing in mind that you know, don't be stupid with your money. But yeah, I think that sounds reasonably reasonable. Because that's the thing that I found when I was like looking at doing runs, and these runs, even though mine aren't reset runs, I'm just trying to think, the whole around not being greedy, and I was just like I was super greedy all of the time. Was it? I forget where we were going. Is it down here? Hey dudes. I forgot. Oh no, we got all of this, didn't we? Oh shit, yeah, we got all of this. Bye guys, bye guys, bye guys, bye guys. I forgot we got all of this. Oh fuck, where is everything? This way. Oh my god, I've just aggroed fucking everyone. Sit down. Sit down. Rest. I've done that segment of the game so many times now that I shouldn't be losing runs there. Like 80% of my runs are lost through ONS greed. I think it's really difficult to not be greedy though. Oh, I don't want this one. I want this one. Do you find that it's not like really hard to not be greedy? Because I would just find that I would be greedy all of the time. Because I don't know. I just find that I would find it very difficult to not be greedy. Oh my god, my controller is full on dying. Right. Let's see if we can remember how this is done. Right, we were learning Geni. So I can't guarantee we're going to be good, but we're learning Geni. Yeah, I don't really want to... No. Oh. Can we get up, please? I just need to sort of figure out how to... No. Right, okay. Oh, no. Bag. Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh, wrong fucking... Oh, I'm out. All right, okay. Well, we're just learning him there. Hi, Baggins. Hi, Tomb. Oh my god, I can't see. Okay. I don't think that was that bad. I don't think it was that bad. I mean, I'm trying desperately not to roll and dodge, which is the thing that I find really difficult. Hi, Tomb. Hi, Baggins. Learning intensifies. Yes, this is all about learning Geni. Are we going to get Geni today? Are we going to get Geni today? Probably not. Are we going to try and learn? Absolutely. Hold on. I just want to do something with my camera because it's out of focus again. I want to see if I can get it to go back into focus. Okay, that sort of worked. So yeah, that's what we're going to try and to do. Yeah, also no run. I can't not run away. Do you... I swear, Baggins, seriously? Do you have Makiri counter? Yes, I'm just really shit at using it, okay? Stop Makiri shaming me. Ugh. Oh, excellent start, Sarah. Nope, 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 nope. Really, dude? Really? You gonna get out of my way? You! Oh, you little... Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Oh, you... What the fuck is that? Okay, okay, okay. No, no, no. You fucker! We were getting so close. We were getting so close. I feel like I'm maybe understanding. I was just asking. I didn't know. Sorry, Baggins. I forgot that you weren't here that much last stream. So we had like a dickhead that came in, and he was just like constantly like, "You're supposed to use the Makiri counter," and I'm like, I know you're supposed to use the Makiri counter, but it goes against everything that I know when it comes to playing FromSoft games, and so even though I know I shouldn't be doing it, my natural reaction isn't to do it, and so I'm just trying to get into that sort of space. So I thought you were memeing. It's okay, Baggins. I'm sorry. Don't be angry at me. Also, Baggins, I sent you a TikTok today, and these TikToks you're going to get on a regular basis because this channel, I've fallen in love with this channel. I have watched so much of their TikTok content, and I'm just like, this is just me. I forgive. Thank you. How are you feeling today? Okay. I tried. I saw it gave me a big smile at lunch, doing good, but got a shitty headache now, waiting for paracetamol to kick in. Oh, it's awful. For what it's worth, his AI is simple and reacts to what you do and how far from him you are. So the further away I am, the more likely he is to do range attacks. Whereas the closer I am, the more likely he is to use melee attacks, and the melee attacks are the ones that I can parry. At least that's what I'm getting out of that. Yeah, right, okay. So basically, what you're telling me is to stop... No! Okay. No! Oh. I told you this is going to be a lot. This is going to be a lot of learning. Brilliant. Yes! No, 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 no! Breathing, breathing. Okay. We're. I feel like I'm trying. I'm getting. I feel like I'm trying to change the way that I'm played, and that felt like a good effort. Even though I got my arse kicked, it felt like a good effort. Oh, Makiri counted. I did it twice, which I was very excited with. How do Sarah be, and how was the HK thingy last night? So the HK thingy last night was amazing. It took us about 6 hours to do. It worked pretty seamlessly. However, the thing that we've learned is we need to do less stuff if we're doing that type of thing, because it's everybody in separate games, so it takes longer. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It took 7 hours to finish. Now we know we can't use it with all the settings on. Basically what Ketchup said. HK's thingy was an adventure. Oh yeah, Toom was there. Toom was there through the whole thing while we were just like, what? I swear Toom knows could probably run one by themselves now. But the fact that they were just watching, it's like, no, you can't do that. We can't do that. So, yeah, 7 hours. But that was because, Baggins, the thing that we didn't realise... Hold on, let me go over here. The thing that we didn't realise is because everybody's playing separately, you have to imagine that you're doing one of those, and you're doing all of the checks all on your own. So unlike when everybody's in the same thing, everybody can go off and do the things. This was... Everybody had all of their checks to do, so it took a while, but it was still very good. If you ever need a guinea pig, yeah, one thing I will say, Baggins, it was tons of fun. It was tons of fun. Let's go. Good. Let the Sekiro throw for you. Yes. The multi-game, multi-world doesn't look too bad to set up. Super Mario 64 looks a bit rough, but once configured, it's all easy. We need to test it out with all the different ones. Do you have? I'll let you two talk it all. Yeah, I forgot Toom was there, because every now and again Toom would just perk up and go, well, what about that? And it's like, nope, can't do that yet. That's breaking logic, and we don't like to break the logic. Toom was doing some very interesting, like, art style thing. Looked very good, whatever it was. I feel bad for not asking what it was. Oh my god, controller, come on. Glad you can... Hold on. Glad you had fun. I was going to come and take a peek, but I wanted some alone time after stream. perfectly acceptable, Baggins. You are allowed to have alone time. It's perfectly good. Plus, you'd had a. I need to make sure I move out of the way when he does that. No, why all of a sudden am I not doing... Little bitch. We're getting there. I still feel like we're getting there. I was prepping for a big project for school. Cool. Alone time. Look, Ketchup, are you shaming Baggins for wanting some time on his own? Are you genuinely shaming Baggins? If Baggins wants some special alone time with himself, then Baggins can have some special alone time. Chill. Not that kind of alone time, your loss. You said you need to get away from his jumping slam attack, but you might want to just learn to parry it. How do you parry a jump attack? Because whenever he parries, he always goes into his big, like, the one with the red symbol. AKA head to... Hey! What's wrong with hentai? What is wrong with... There is nothing wrong with hentai. Hentai is... Hentai is art. Exactly. See, Tomb understands. Okay. Pretty well. That it wasn't even hentai. Oh, hero.
16 months, but more importantly, 3 more days.
Hero, I'm so excited. Oh, Hero, thank you so much for 16 months. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your tentacles, and welcome to the Rockport. I presume the creme chairs is there as well. Hera, I'm gonna have to move away from this idol because this idol is just too loud. Hera, I am so unbelievably excited for this weekend. It's gonna be so good. It's genuinely, properly excited for this weekend. I'm trying desperately to sort my sleep out so that so I could like spend some time with you guys. But yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, she's taking a little nap right now. Okay, that's fine. Another thing that I thought was really funny was I was playing Hollow Knight with Baggins and Ketchup at the weekend, and we were talking about the fact that I think you and Baggins have been talking or something along those lines, and Baggins made mention that both me and Cream Cheese like Disney movies and musicals, and we both like to sing, and you're stuck in a car with us. And I then proceeded to spend the rest of the afternoon/evening singing Disney songs while we were doing randos. But I'm really excited for this weekend. It's gonna be a blast. I'm trying to kind of like I'm trying to like calm and like relax and whatnot so that I don't overdo it before we get to the weekend. But I'm so excited. But other than that, my darling, how the devil are you doing? Is it nice? Well, I say, is it nice you being able to spend time with Cream Cheese? It's a stupid question because of course it's nice that you're able to spend some time. And I'm glad that you're not spending all of your time on Twitch and able to spend time with her because no, it's awful. She's here all the time. That's generally what happens when people come to stay over. They're there all the time. I must admit that's one thing that I would find extremely difficult after spending and basically living on my own, is the fact that all of a sudden I have to share my my safe space with people. Woe is me. I bet you're having a blast with each other, though. Okay. No, I don't. I still.
Wait, what?
Thank you for the follow. Controller. Look, we're dying. We're dying. We're dying. Thank you very much for the follow, darling. Nah, genuinely, it's so easy to share a space and time with her. I'm good. That's good to hear, Hero. It must be kind of scary to know someone in the way that you two have learned to know each other, and then there's that first initial terrifying bit of what happens if we don't get on with each other when we're actually in real life. What if you share your space petting chip? I have no problem with that. As I've said, I am fully available for pet chipping opportunities. I am fully prepared to become a full-time chip petter. That sounds really, really gross, but no, I'm fully prepared to be a full-time chip petter. Just saying, by the way, that Geni is a massive skill check boss on your first playthrough, so don't get discouraged. Weirdly enough, I'm not oddly getting discouraged by it. I'm getting pissed off that I don't seem to be getting the Makiri counter down, because I know that would massively help, but I'm not at a point of being discouraged with him yet. Geni is jealous of Sekiro, and that's canon, by the way. Really? You see, I love all of this. One of my favourite things I found with FromSoft games is the fact that I like the fact that the lore isn't like in your face. You have to almost sort of kind of find it. Really, dude? No, 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 no. Why am I running away? Why am I running away? Oh, you see, once I'm on the floor and he does the stabby attack, I just get so lost. Maidenless Genichiro versus Chad Foster Dad. Serakino, my hero. Ketchup Baggins too high selfless. Nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow, you're so dominant.
Hi, Varian. Thank you so much for 2 months, my darling, and for using your Prime here. I know you can use your Prime anyway, so thank you for using it here. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your tentacles, and welcome back to the rock pool, my darling. I love that. Wow, you're so dominant. That stuck ever since Marble told me that the mushrooms in Hollow Knight were like Owen Will shrooms, and so it's just stuck since then. But how you doing, darling? Welcome in, welcome in. I think, and I can say this because she's not around, but when you know, it's been very easy to settle into a living routine. Oh, that's cute. Right, selfless, almighty selfless. Oh, mightiest of selfless, Giga Chads of the sub 50 Sekiro run. Yes, you heard that, chat. The sub 50 Sekiro run. What am I doing wrong? Like, is it just a matter of get good? Is that literally? Oh, I can never get the fucking counter in. Makiri counters are literally the bullshittiest thing in all of bullshitdom. They are bollocks. Nobody can do them. I am Sekiro! Hear me fucking roar! Oh, no, don't throw. Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot about this. No. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot that he's got... Oh, I forgot about this. No. Oh, man, we're gonna die. Okay, okay. Okay. Fuck me. Right, okay, breathe. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. After being struck by lightning attacking there. Oh my god. Right, okay. Oh, what the fuck is that? I forgot. Oh. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, I forgot about fucking phase 3. Oh, dear. Okay. That was great, though. Thank you. I felt at the end of last stream that something was clicking a bit more in the fact that rather than, I forget who it was, but someone said rather than spam roll, spam L1. And so that's what I do. I just sort of like, when I get into panic mode, I just panic spam L1, which is why when you're playing, sometimes you'll just see Seki just doing this with his sword, and that's because I'm like spamming away. Oh dear, I forgot you had a fucking phase 3. Oh, remember on Makiri to wait for the symbol to start to fade. Hold on, right, Selfless, you were like giving bits and pieces of advice earlier on. Hold on. Can I just... I hate the fact that I can't have my mouse off screen while I'm like trying to do this. Hold on. It's a lot of its timing being slightly off and having fear when you should be aggressive with deflecting instead. For Makiri, hit the button as the symbol starts to fade and you'll get them. You're right, actually, we've been running a scam since the beginning. Makiri isn't real. Shut up. The biggest thing that could help you right now is getting rid... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I want to get rid of that skill because it's slow and whatnot. So I think that's probably a good idea. So let's get... What's a quick one? See, that's not a particularly quick one. That's not what I meant. You see, these are like slow. Would it be better to not have a combat art on? This one does damage through the guard and will force Geni to block. I wouldn't use any of them right now. Okay, that's cool. Right, let's have a go. Let's have a go without. And then we can have a go with some, but I definitely do. I do think that I call it the Uchimura, and I know it's not that, and that's because there's a Japanese gymnast called Kohai Uchimura, and it's the only thing that I can sort of think of that kind of makes sense, even though I know it's not right. I always forget about that one. Can you get out of the corner? I don't like it when you're in the corner. I said... Little bitch. Okay. Oh, I... Hold on. I will catch up with chat in a bit, but like the focus is real. Oh, I was too late. I was too early. Too early. Really, dude? Really? No, can we? Okay, this dude is spicy. This dude is spicy. Right, okay, let me catch up. Let me catch up on chat, because I can't focus on anything. I said nice to see you. Said I also want to point out the orange looks beautiful on you. I like it. I like it. Anyone who tells you the orange is nasty, tell them to I like it. Carry on. Don't forget fireworks. If you get overwhelmed, they stagger him good. Yes, must remember that. I said mostly you don't accidentally hit the skill when you're going between deflect and swing. Right, okay. 100% the Makiri's getting better. The thing is I'm now recognizing when I'm not doing it right. So there was a couple of ones there where I was like, nah, I went too early, but I'm recognizing and understanding it. Hi, Genie. Nice to see you. Genie, we are learning Geni. We are learning Geni, and Geni's spicy and Geni hurts. But we are learning and appreciating Geni. But that's the second time we've got to phase 2. The That one looked like one of my casual fights at games. Sarah's getting good. That's a pretty yeah, I get Barry. If it's like if Geni's gonna smash me, then he could smash me that way because that looked pretty fucking good. He breaks the rules. No one said that. Only been getting compliments or people saying they're not used to it. I think it looks lush. You're doing so well. Thank you, Genie. I feel like the kind of the buzz of getting Cinder the other day has kind of put a fire underneath me. That kick dodge you had was insane. I've never done that before. I'd like to say it was all tactical, Barrion, but most of the time it's me panicking and just smashing buttons. I feel like part of me sort of knows what I'm doing. Really? You're not gonna do... Okay. Sometimes I feel like... It's just... No, I'm not feeling... I wasn't feeling that one. Sometimes I feel like my brain... My hands do stuff before my brain can even sort of semi-compute it. You have 6 frame window to do that and you nailed it. Thank you. Hi Sky, nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi chat, I heard we were cling clangs. Yes, we're cling clang here today. Mostly clangs, mostly clangs, not a huge amount of clings, but something's happening. But yeah, hi Sky. How was Hollow Knight? Aren't you doing your first playthrough of Hollow Knight? I'm gonna have to catch you next time you're live because I'm not gonna live Hollow Knight. Ooh woo. No, get no. Right, okay.
見事だ、巫女の忍びよ。
Right, okay. That oh, stinky. Yeah, Genie, stinky. We'll get there though. We'll get there. I feel like I'm getting it a bit more. Hollow Knight is super fun. I'm in love with it, and I can't believe I've not completed it the first time I tried it. You know, some people do say it took them a couple of goes to get into Hollow Knight, which personally I don't quite get, but it can happen. You know, sometimes you do need it does take a bit of time, but don't worry about it. It's the one thing that I will say with Hollow Knight is try and do it as non-backseaty as you can. So try and really work it out yourself. Remember, it's a Metroidvania, so there's going to be stuff that you're going to see that you're not going to be able to get to, and you're going to have to come back later. And remember, you don't get lost, you explore. So just keep going. If you can't figure out what to do, go somewhere else. Most likely, you can't get to where you're trying to get. I will hop on Hollow Knight again on Saturday if you want to join. If I'm not streaming, then yeah, definitely. Oh wait, no. Saturday I'm in Scotland, so it depends on what we're doing in Scotland because I think we're going out for dinner. And Ginny be like, Makiri, I thought I was the only legend. How could she do that? He's such a super stinky boy. Mantis Lords are... So I remember Mantis Lords from my first playthrough. So Mantis Lords are hard, Vic. Especially if you are in early game. So, you know, there are a couple of ways that you can do it. You can continue on and grind your way through them. Or you can fuck off and go do something else. But Mantis Lords, when they click... My God, they click. Mantis Lords I was stuck on for... Mantis Lords I was stuck on for so long. And then all of a sudden... it just clicked. They just clicked. So... I clicked them. you get out of here where I can see you, please? Thank you. I got the timing on that wrong. Can you imagine the disgrace you would feel doing this huge leaping thrust just to have your blade slammed on the ground? Years of training and this dude reads a text and defeats me. That would be quite funny. They only have 3 moves and it makes me mad. The thing with Mantis Lords though is it can be very quick, and while you're panicking, all you want to do is just sort of flap around. The biggest advice I can give with Mantis Lords is calm down. Calm down and you'll be fine. Big Bush Boss only has 2 and he kicks my ass 50% of the time. Yeah, big Bush to the face happens a lot more often than I'd care to admit. Look, salt over the arena and on the roof, piles of it. Thanks for the advice though, Sarah. I will commit. I would kick to all to my heart. Fantastic. For fuck's sake, Jenny, chill on the shit bow RNG. Yeah, Jenny. Oh man, Geni likes to be on top, so he uses his bow to get you under him. Ew. Oh dear. My hair is interesting today. So, Geni, you'll laugh at this. So, I was like in my own like headspace, just, you know, toddling along, and I washed my hair, and I always do a double wash, as in I double shampoo, because your first shampoo gets all the stuff out of your hair, and then the second shampoo actually cleans your hair, and then I put conditioner on. But for some reason just felt the need to not properly wash the conditioner out of my hair, so like I can still feel the conditioner in my hair and it's nasty. It's like I want to wash my hair again. So yeah, that's fun. I think it's because I was like all of a sudden Okay. Okay. I can't see! Okay. Oh. Right. This is like so much like concentration and whatnot. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's also an element that I'm finding with this is I'm trying to find that balance between what's aggressive and what's just stupid and is going to get me hit, and it's difficult to try and find the balance of what that is. get up. Honestly, trying to do that balance between getting aggressive and not being aggressive is so hard, because every time I feel like I would say that ideally the best way to fight him is to always be in his face. All right, okay. So I want to be like this. I want to be right in his neck. Okay, let's have a go with the right in his face technique. Ugh. Right, okay. You're doing good though. Just one more thing to get. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Woo! Let's go! Oh my god! Oh, game, don't do that! I can't believe my game just like full on lagged through that. I'm so pissed off. Like, seriously, of all the times I want my game to lag, that's the one that it decides that it's gonna do. That's just so shit. Hi Nick, nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. It's like the game is a tutorial up to Geni, and then he's like, did you learn the mechanics for the final exam? I do feel like, even though I do sort of semi-feel like we're getting there, but at the same time, I'd recommend deflecting his jump attack instead of dodging it. He does a sweep or a thrust next. You can get good posture damage with Senpu or Mikiri with those. I will try, but my brain also may not allow me to do that. You know when you know that you should be doing something, but your brain inside, it's like I've got a little octopus inside my brain, and while I'm fighting just goes ah. So I do hear what you're saying, but get in his face, in his face, in his face. Still don't get the timing on that. Can we move? Can we move in here? Can we not be against the railing? Your strat is also good. Can relate with that. It's not that part that needs fixing. It's I know I need to play aggressive because we want the posture bar to fill up. I get that.
Notice me!
No! Hi, Baggins. I mean, you need to come up with a plan for dealing with the lightning. Yeah, the lightning is definitely the thing that's getting me. And I, in all honesty, have no idea what the fuck to do with that. Because I don't think you can jump through it. I don't know if you can parry it. I don't know if you can counter it. No. Can't see. No. You want the answer? I don't know. It was a really good attempt. It was a really good attempt. Maybe the previous mini boss had some lore about it in his room. Is that a hint? It goes blah blah lightning blah 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 get good. Okay. Ghost once lurked. No, avoid ground. So do I have to jump while he's doing his lightning shit then? Hi Alex, nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I am like knee deep in Geni. I am knee deep in Geni. And he is a spicy fuck. That and one more thing. Right, okay. Okay. Yeah, rubber boots could definitely be. No, I wasn't feeling that one. All right, okay, Selfless, give me the answer because it's gonna annoy me. I am gonna have to get up and move around a little bit though, because I'm aching a little bit, so I might go on a quick break. But Selfless, what okay, I'm willing to go. Okay, so just watching different people play this, it's a lot of fun. Alex, I would definitely say it's a lot of fun, and if you do play this, then brilliant. If you don't, then definitely give it a go. But as someone who did pretty much all of the Soulsborne games before playing this one, you have to completely change the way that you play, and I'm finding that very hard. We're getting a lot better though. I used to just dodge everywhere, and now I'm learning instead of to spam panic roll, I now like spam parry. When lightning, jump and parry his hit and hit R1 before landing. Oh my god, that seems so just right guys, I'm gonna go on a quick break because I need to stretch, and also my water is out of I was going to say out of juice. What I will do though is, one, let's just get away from that fucking thing. I will, Bloodborne was the first one I did, but I'm not good at it. I love Bloodborne, but Dark Souls 3 is where my love lies. Dark Souls 3 is my favourite. I absolutely... But you need the aerial parry skill. Do I not have the aerial parry skill? Jump when he does it, then swing. You don't have to parry, but you will take a slight bit of damage on the bow lightning. Bloodborne is also a very aggressive game, and I quite liked that. And Bloodborne is a lot of fun. I like the aesthetics of Bloodborne, but Dark Souls 3 is where my heart truly lies. She says after she spent 35 hours trying to do SL1. Right, guys, I am going to go for a break and play some clips. I am going to play some ads as well. Don't worry, so you're not going to miss anything. It's just going to be my shitty old clips. And I will be back in a couple of minutes. I appreciate it if you guys could stick around. All right, ciao.
Welcome back. I want to know what's over the other way, but I really don't want to fall all the way down. No! Like that! No! Jack! I fell down!
I literally just said hi! I literally just said hi!
Come on! Come on! Don't come on me! Come on me!
Oh my gosh! Oh.
Woo! 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 Chat, I feel a bit safer now. Woo! I told you, even without a cam, you can still hear the pain. Oh, for those who don't know, I was talking with Nat about, I didn't know what... Oh my god! I didn't know what goals and things to do because I'm not on cam, so you guys can't see me. And he was just like, no, Spice is fine. People can hear you. And I was like, really? Oh, Jesus, that is... Oh my god, I know, I've got some milk here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Ketchup, I'll do another couple later. But I'm gonna need a gap in between. I can put a skirt on. I can be pretty, chat. I can be pretty. Oh yeah. Hi guys. Said, stop trying to hit me. This has just turned into madness. Oh, the Universal Dark Souls Communications fan block, yeah. Hello. Stop kicking me in the butt.
Hey guys, I'm really sorry, but something's come up that I need to sort out now. My phone's been going mental, but I've had it on silent, and I checked it while I went to go get a drink, and there's something that I really need to get sorted, so I am gonna have to cut it. I feel really bad in the fact that I've only just done like 2 hours, and I feel like I'm really getting into something, but I've got to sort this thing out now. So I'm gonna pass you on to somebody else, and we'll pick up this later in the week. I might throw in...
What?
Thank you very much for the follow. I may do an extra stream to make up for the fact that this one was so small, so short, but there is something that I need to sort of... Excuse me. I need to sort of... Fuck. I need to sort of deal with now. So let's... Sure, that's average. No, I tend to, it's about half as much, but I'm gonna pass you on to... Oh, who's on that I never get to raid? Oh, you know what, this person raided us not that long ago. and I wanna pass on some love to her. Her name is Valkyrie XXX. She's currently doing Binding of Isaac and whatnot. Hope everything's okay. Yeah, it's just something that I just need to sort out now. That's all. I'm really sorry, guys. Here is the raid message if you are a sub. Here's the raid message if you aren't a sub. These are my socials. I tweet out when I go live. I have a Discord. You don't have to be sub to be part of the Discord. I also have a TikTok and a YouTube. As I said, I might throw in a stream later in the week if I can, but this is just something I need to sort out now. But I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.